Here I am once more, adrift in the vast cosmic void. Among stars and distant worlds, my soul prepares to be reborn. I shall face the sorrows of existence anew. Let us gaze beyond the veil. The future stirs, and the spirit readies itself to see. But what shall I become this time? What form shall I take beneath the silent gaze of the stars? My essence, shaped by ancient echoes, whispers memories of lives long past. I feel the call. Something guides me, a hidden purpose, a journey written between the lines of time. After I fled the K-12 boarding school, the air was thick with the scent of incense and the whispers of forgotten prayers. I felt the weight of destiny on my shoulders. The echoes of past lives reverberated off the stone walls, reminding me of the choices that had brought me here. My heart pounded. I remember that day, the day of my death. As Lilith crossed through the portal, Angelita, with a lost gaze, called me to enter the celestial plane. Then a Cupid, madly in love, emerged from the shadows, his eyes a mix of despair and passion, sealing my fate. The shadows around me began to stir, as if they had a life of their own. Lilith, with an enigmatic smile, extended her hand, and I felt an irresistible force pulling me towards her. My death was brief, but not the end. My angelic particles shattered, spreading a light so pure it consumed the darkness. I was reborn in a radiance that blinded and burned, a form both perfect and terrifying, bearing the weight of all that was destroyed to create me. In a blinding transformation of light, where darkness no longer reigns, my new self was forged amid beams of agony and celestial roots. A pain mingled with an indescribable comfort. There, I stood. It was like waking from a very long dream, only to open my eyes and see an entirely different reality. This place feels magical. Everything I ever dreamed of doing seems possible here. The plane holds an immeasurable beauty, where angels, archangels, nymphs, fairies, and warlike beings can manifest without fear. But one indescribable figure caught my attention.
What brings you here, young crybaby? Don't you think death came a bit too soon for you?
Wow. Yes, in a very sudden and unexpected way. Tell me, who are you? And why doesn't anything here scare me?
Some questions can't be answered right away. It's curious that Cupid chose you, crybaby. But well, let's show you something important. Your death, and how the other plane is dealing with it. A first glimpse at your body. Something extraordinary has happened. The worms did not feast on your insides, nor did they tear apart your soft, sweet skin. It seems they are preserving you, crybaby. Tell me, how do you feel in the afterlife?
I don't know. It's strange, different. This new body is both terrifying and beautiful. But I miss my friends and family. Are they okay? Is there any way I can see them again?
My dear, don't worry. Everything will be revealed in time. But there is something you must know. Your journey is only beginning. A constant evolution lies ahead. Once we leave this place, you will face the void. You'll stand alone with your inner demons and must confront them. Let's see if you are ready to ascend to the higher planes and become a nymph.
In a portal of shadows,
there, in the shadows between stars, a presence, an enigmatic being, one that has always been there since the beginning. It watched in silence, unseen, patient as the cosmos turned. But now, it draws near, closer than ever.
It's always so quiet here, isn't it? Too quiet. It feels like the silence is alive, watching us.
Maybe it's because it knows we're scared. Fear feeds on silence, don't you think? Or maybe it's us feeding it.
I've been thinking, after K-12, after everything we've been through, why does it feel like we're still trapped?
Because we never faced the real monsters, Crybaby. We ran from them, buried them. But here, there's no running.
It's all burning, everything we thought we escaped from.
Maybe that's the only way to let go, to let it all burn.
But what if the fire spreads? What if it consumes us too?
Then we rise from the ashes, stronger than before. But first, we face it.
Crybaby and Angelita, born from the void, face challenges and evolve into beings of light. With immense power, they fight evil, but the multiverse still hides shadows that threaten balance. Their journey of struggle and redemption is far from over.
Let us return to the past. Once more. In one of the many realities hidden from mortal sight, where my body knew not the decay of time, I remained alive, radiant, untouched by the withering winds of mortality. There, within that realm suspended between dream and truth, I experienced what was never meant to be lived. Moments unbound by fate, whispered to me by the unseen currents of the universe. To live is a gift, but to truly experience, that is to pierce the veil, to touch the intangible, to perceive within each fleeting second a gateway to the eternal. It is the self dissolving into the whole. It is time bending in reverence to my presence. I filled forgotten spaces in the fabric of existence, and there I understood I am more than I was, more than I shall be. I am the echo of eternity, shaped into being. It is cruel how they fail to see my worth. My work is tireless, yet unseen. I tore myself apart to fit a world that never welcomed me. The bakery drained my light, leaving only silence within. But now the metamorphosis begins. I shift and unfold, guided by the sacred breath of my magic, my incense, my veil, my celestial thread. Lilith once told me, your power cannot yet be whole. There is a wall between who you are and who you may become. So I will not resist Test Me Hell. I will let it test me, teach me, sharpen what lies dormant.
I long to see you, Crybaby. Your arrival shall be foretold, like a whisper from the stars, inevitable, necessary, and sacred.
A symphony shall rise, Crybaby and Test Mahel, an astral fusion where flame meets flame and stars remember their names.